Tarantulas, tarantulas, everybody loves tarantulas. If there's a piece of fuzz where your hamster was, it's probably because of tarantulas. Hello again! It is me, Winston Webster, Gaming God Spider, at your service. But please, just call me Dubs. Everybody does. And today, we're playing this again, because we have to. It was a load of fun. We're enjoying this one so far. We didn't get too far. We got through the first dungeon, and had just entered the first town of Miskatonia. So, yeah, let's see what awaits us and get right down to it. Ikazo! I have to remember how to use the controls. Hang on. Yes, here we go. Continue. Oh, yeah. Yeah. File successfully loaded. Good, good. And here we are. Right. Lovely little quaint village of Miskatonia. Let's talk to some people. Hello, who are you? Oh, welcome to Miskatonia University. Our doors are open to all seekers of knowledge. Again, I'm sorry, I can't do a girl's voice. I'm not a voice actor. I will get better. I will practice. I promise. I promise. You are. The students at Miskatonia University are quite cute this year. Don't you agree? Yeah, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Let's see. That looks like. I guess that might be a pub. Well, good. Good to know where that is. Who's this old lady? Old woman. I love this town. I can see why. It's a very, very beautiful place. Very beautiful place, yeah. I'll get out of your way. Sorry. And then that leads out. Well, those just houses. We're back where we're at. Oh, no, that's a different one. Who's this guy? Shane! Come back! What's wrong? I was exploring this cave to the northwest with my dog Shane when we were suddenly attacked by monsters. I ran as fast as I could and escaped, but Shane is still trapped. Oh no, his doggo! Oh, Cthulhu, let's go find his dog!
I guess rescuing someone is the sort of thing a hero would do, even if it is only a dog.
Oh, Cthulhu! It's a doggo! We gotta go in and rescue that good boy! Quest game! A quest! A quest! Oh, find Shane the dog. I don't remember where they were going. I'll talk to the guy again. Shane's probably still in that cave. Shane is probably still in that cave. If you go north and then west, you'll find it. Oh, please, you must bring him back. Right, northwest. Right. A quest. What's this clue? Oh. The Shane reference was my wife's. It's all her fault. Oh, is that it? I'd like a little more elaboration on that, please. Director, person. Yeah, well, we shall rescue the dog. But first, I'll go into some buildings. This is just a regular house. Ah, what's wrong with your face, mister? He's so slimy. Wow, this kid's rude.
Well, all the better to terrify you with, of course.
No, not scared at all. Oh, wow.
Curse this curse.
They nerfed the Cthulhu, man. I wonder if there's stuff in the pots. No, there's not stuff in the pots. Can you explore the bookshelf? Oh, a novel of 100,000 words. Wow, I didn't know there were that many. You think about taking the time to count each word to see if the title is accurate, but decide against it. Yeah, actually, I agree. I think I would have to do that just to be sure. Just to be sure. Don't want to be kind of shortchanged, you know. Let's see. There's a fireplace. Can't interact with that. A bed. No, I can't interact with that. I'm sure Umi would drag me there kicking and screaming if we could. Close escape. What's this? A blacksmith's, maybe? Who's this guy? You'll be sure to equip any new equipment you purchase. What? Does it need to remind me that? I know that! What's this? You see that blacksmith? Unlike most of the character sprites in the game, the blacksmith sprite only consists of one image. No point in making more if he's only going to be facing down all the time. Well, yeah, that makes sense, you know. Work smart, not hard. Yeah. So we have two blacksmiths. Do they do different things? Blacksmith. Hey, welcome to my shop, oh horrifying one. Hey, at least he thinks they're horrifying. That's cool. How may help? So, weapons, as you can buy and sell. Ah, okay. Well, I think we need to get something for Umi. We need to upgrade her stuff. Iron sword. I already have an iron sword. Steel sword. Ooh, that's an upgrade. So it's 20 more strength, 20 more match, and 10 more vitality. Well, 10 more magic can be used. I just got 450 though. Ooh. And then we have the sharp trident, which is plus 30 and plus 30 to strength and magic. Can be used by Umi. Steel sword 450, and that 130. So that would be 570. So I could get. Not 580 even. Winston Webster maths. So I think I could afford both of them. Let's see, they've got. Oh, I can sell some of the old stuff as well though. That might. So far, only 20. Oh, sword economy is in shambles right now. Guess we can sell it. So a little more. Sell armor. Cthulhu's old tunic. Can sell that for 16. This is a little more. What armor have they got? Fleece tunic. Cthulhu's got one of those. Warrior tunic. Ooh, 500. Can be used by Cthulhu. Cute dress. Oh, cute dress. Or heroine dress. Cute dress. Agility plus 10. Vitality plus 20. Will plus 20. Can be used by Umi. 300. Or The heroine dress is... Whoa! How much? 500,000? How much? What? Cute dress is 300. I don't actually remember what she's equipped with. Just a regular dress. 10, 10. Okay. Strength 10, Mage 10. Try and... Okay. What's this other guy? Cool. Are you thirsty? Why, yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Oh, was that it? That was... What's the point? He asks if we're thirsty, but then doesn't offer us anything to drink. Why? Okay. Let's go for some weapons. We'll go for a sharp trident. Let's go for a steel sword for Cthulhu. Yes, 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 yes. Equip Cthulhu. Weapon. We'll give him the steel sword. Oh, look, so much better. Every respect. Steel sword. And we can sell. Oh, he's only got a fleece tunic. Umi. Just got a regular trident. So, I guess we can sell the old iron sword. 50. Oh. Right. And then we can buy sharp trident to give Umi a bit more hitting power as well. There you go. Equip Umi with sharp trident. Oh, so much. Okay. And then we can sell the old trident. Oh, only 13. Oh, well. Okay, and save. There you go. So now, up-armed ourselves, and we are ready to save the dog. A quest. Let's see. We went in. Yeah, that was just a house. It's a gardener. Who's this guy? Whoa! This guy! He knows the sacred texts! Oh, I'm not sleeping anymore! Yeah, so this is the Miskatonia University. Oh. Adventuring Lesson 1. Know your stats. The higher your strength, the more damage your physical attacks and skills will deal. Magic affects the power of spells. Agility determines who goes first in combat. Have a higher agility than the monsters to save yourself some pain. Oof, I know that. Learned that one the hard way. Vitality determines your defense against physical attacks and will determines. Ooh, grammar mistake. Admittedly, it's the first one, so it's pretty good so far. Your magic defense. Ooh. Now that you understand what each stat does, build the ultimate team of heroes. Well, thank you. For the opening movie that plays before the title screen, I had the idea of focusing on a Miskatonic University professor who had been driven insane by dreams of Cthulhu saving the world, and not destroying it like the literature said he should. the cutscene would take place in an insane asylum. But Bill rightly pointed out that our world had no asylum map in it, and it was far too late to put one in. In the end, we decided to scrap the idea. Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting to get these little kind of behind-the-scenes bits. It's very interesting so far, yeah. Student, I suppose.
Multi-hit attacks increase the combo meter quickly. The higher your combo count, the more damage your combo finisher techniques will do. Or at least, that's what they tell me. I've never actually been in a fight.
What do you want to be? I could punch you right now. I sent a researcher to the old city of Innsmouth to investigate the strange look of the people who live there. But he hasn't come back. I hope they didn't do anything to... Oh. I wouldn't bet on it, man. You're over here.
Effective use of status ailments like poison and blind can make hard battles easy.
What is this, Pokemon? The faster you win a battle, the more MP you'll recover. Oh, so that's how it works. Oh. That's good to know. If you press the escape key, you can quit your game. Not sure why you'd want to do that, though. Why, indeed. Okay. Let's go. Doggo! Is this Shane? No, it's Cthulhu the dog! Cthulhu the dog? The dog appears to have the same name as Cthulhu. How odd. That is odd. That's adorable. It's a little doggo. Hello. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Little doggo. Hello. Oh, it doesn't allow us to pet the dog, though. To the pub! You wish to be a hero? Go to the Shrine of Heroes to the east. If you can pass the tests within and reach the highest floor, your wish may be granted. Oh, that's good to know. There's a crazy old man near the edge of the town who just repeats gibberish over and over. I hear he's a member of an evil cult, worships an ancient false god. False? I'm right here! Well, good to hear I still have followers. God, calling a god a false god to his face. Guy's got balls, I'll give him that. Have you heard about the horrible monsters coming to kill us? It's called Cthulhu or something. Killphilly or something like that. It's supposed to be as huge as a mountain with hideous green skin. There's a $1 million gold bounty for whoever managed to kill the horrible creature. Only $1 million? Surely I'm worth a gazillion gold. I know, they're shortchanging the guy. Stop moving.
Welcome to my cafe. It's the perfect place to relax the heroes. Why, just the other day, Dash, Alolinia, and Switchblade were entertaining us with stories of their heroic deeds.
Oh, I don't think they'll be coming back. Yeah, sorry. In an earlier version of the game's design, we intended to do a fully fledged dating sim segment. Oh, here between Cthulhu and Umi. Sadly, this got cut due to time constraints. Oh. We were denied peak, everybody. We were denied peak. If these are their ingredients, you don't think you want to eat here. Ooh, that does not bode well. And ooh, two people hiding over here. Oh my word! I think we interrupted something there. Hang on. Take it out.
I love you. I love you.
love you more.
No, I love you more. Oh, true love. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, true love. Bah, how old are these kids? 5?
Ah, Cthulhu's old and jaded. I think we walked in on that. We'll leave those two alone. You crazy kids don't stay out too long, you hear that? And in. In where?
Beware the dreaded Belt Man. Drawing power from his outfit, made almost entirely of belts, he can boost his stats to astronomically high levels, defeating quickly if you run into him.
Beltsman?
Beltman, of course, is a reference to Tetsuya Nomura's love of sticking belts all over the place in his character designs.
Ah, yes, of course.
Ever since the bridge broke, we haven't heard anything from the people in Dunwich. I wonder what's happening there.
Probably nothing good. What's up here? Just, a chest. Yeah! Let's loot these houses. Ooh, nice. There's a note inside the drawer. Please enjoy your complimentary gifts from the Road Weary Traveller. The management class. There's nothing else in the drawer. Guess the room's already been ready before. Ah! Someone beat us to it. Looking out the window. No.
Hello, random stranger, I'm breaking into your room.
Oh, get out of here! My room, you horrible monster!
I've so got it.
It's the little things, you know. It's the little things. Innkeeper's Almanac. Oh, it's okay. So they don't let us read the Innkeeper's Almanac.
Special today! Free room and board to all terrifying looking adventurers.
Ooh, MP restored. Save your game. Awesome. Can't go along here. Can't walk through bushes. Anything up here? Just fields. Aha, it takes us up. Right, so it said north and then east. So I assume that's... Right, so we can't walk over these mountains. We have to go through the woods. East. Oh. Ah. Punks? 2 punks and 2 molly dollies. Ooh, those dolls have meat cleavers. They mean business. Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Let's see what we can do.
The hair is the source of his power. You know, I always suspect that might be the case.
And she's here to kill you. I did not see that coming, but at least she's honest. Alright, so let's deal with these punks.
Cthulhu attacks, 45 damage to Punk. Molly Dolly attacks, 22 damage to Cthulhu.
Molly Dolly attacks, 22 damage to Cthulhu.
Ooh. Umi attacks, 38 damage to Punk.
Punk attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Ooh, Cthulhu's getting low. Punk attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. These guys are pretty tough. I don't think I can take many more hits, honestly. I think potions, I only got 4 potions. We still have both Molly Dollies at full HP. This is going to be a tough one. Ooh. technique. Let's see. I think those would both be a bit overkill, to be honest. Oh well.
Do this thing!
And I think Umi should be able to finish one with just regular attack.
Cthulhu performs Flame Strike!
135 damage to Molly Dolly is defeated. Molly Dolly attacks 24 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks 9 damage to Punk. Punk is defeated. Punk attacks 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Okay. So we'll go with, I think, another Flame Strike. Take out this guy, the Molly Dolly. And Umi can take out the last Punk. Cthulhu, 135 damage to Molly Dolly with Flame Strike. Umi attacks 39 damage to Punk. Punk is defeated. All enemies defeated. 17 XP, 38 gold. Yeah, and no potions used. Okay, I will save. Because you should really save after every fight. Aha! There is the dungeon where Shane the Doggo will be. Let's see. Oh, clue. Ah! 2 punks and 2 spiders. Hey! Family! Hello, spiders! Are we friends? Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see. And punks have always watching you from the shadows. Yes, us spiders are always watching you from the shadows. Well, let's go on the regular attack on the spider. We should be able to take out these guys very quick. But yeah, let's go for a flame strike on the punk. Just a regular attack on the spider. Cthulhu, Flame Strike, 135 damage to Punk. Punk is defeated. Spider attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Yeah. Umi attacks, 31 damage to the spider. Punk attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters to 110 strength. We'll go for another Flame Strike on the second Punk. And Umi is going to do a regular attack on this last spider. Second spider. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 135 damage on the Punk. Punk is defeated. Spider attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Spider's defeated. Umi attacks, 31 damage points to the spider. Spider is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Okay. So Cthulhu's down, but Umi, as always, is carrying. She's at full HP because no one has attacked her at all. And we have one more spider, which Umi should be able to dispatch in 2 rounds. Which is regular attacks. Spider attacks, 27 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 31 damage to Spider. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. But the spider only has 90 HP. It's in the bag. Spider attacks, 29 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 31 damage to Spider. Spider is defeated. No, my family. Enemy's defeated. Yeah. Oh, Cthulhu's leveled up. Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. Choose level up bonus. Stats up. Plus 10 strength, plus 10 magic, plus 10 agility, plus 10 vitality, plus 10 will. Well, plus 10's across the board. Or 20 max HP, 20 max MP. Ooh. Honestly, that one sounds more useful. the second one. So that's only plus 10s. So yeah, let's go with that one. Plus 20. To make him even more beefy. We'll save.
The cave tile set is a remake of the one we used for caves in Breath of Death. Like the improvements?
Ah, I've got that one. I bought these both at the same time back in the day. Breath of Death is fun too. We'll definitely be going on to that one next. Ho ho ho! We've got a lot of playthroughs to do.
Now let's go save that doggo.
Dead end. And another dead end. Oh, this place is a maze.
Cobras!
Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. I'm sick and tired of all these goddamn snakes and this goddamn cave! How much HP have they got? Oh. Seriously awesome. Well, they only got 45. We can probably tackle them each fairly easily. Cthulhu, 49 damage. Cobra's defeated. Cobra attacks, 16 damage to Umi. Cobra attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Cobra attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Cobra. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Cobra. Cobra defeated. Cobra attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Cobra attacks, 26 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And we'll just go. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. All enemies defeated. 13 XP and 20 gold. Save. So what's that? Oh, this is a maze. That's a dead end. Bats! Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Oh! I'm Bat! Oh, it's good they told us, or else I might not have been clear on what they were. You know, it's good. It's very useful. Can't always tell. Bat attacks, 12 damage to Umi. Bat attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Oh, I feel sorry for the bats. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And just gonna... Bat attacks, 30 damage to Umi. Bat attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. All enemies defeated. 8 XP and 12 gold. Save. Because you can never save too much. Oh, is this a big ring? Okay. Swordsman? What's this dude doing in the middle of a cave? Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Spider. Always watching. In search of a 6-finger. It's Enico Montoya. Wow, this guy seems to be a serious threat, so I think we're going to need a flame strike on him. Umi, just do a regular attack on that spider. Cthulhu, Flame Strike. 117 damage on the swordsman. Oh, but he's still up. Swordsman attacks. 22 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks. 19 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks. 19 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 31 damage to Spider. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And... oh, only 3. Right. Well, Cthulhu can finish off this spider. And Umi can finish off the swordsman. Cthulhu attacks. 39 damage to Spider. Spider is defeated. Swordsman attacks. 24 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks. 21 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 31 damage to Swordsman. Swordsman is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And we can just both attack. Regular attacks. And it should be done. Cthulhu attacks. 39 damage to Spider. Spider attacks and takes down Cthulhu! Umi attacks. 31 damage points for Spider. Spider's defeated. All enemies defeated. All allies regain full HP and 4 MP. 14 XP and 22 gold. Once again, Umi is carrying hard. She's the real MVP here. I think this is... yeah, it's a big circle. Interesting. Fair enough. Oh, 5 monsters at the same time. 3 bats and 2 cobras. That's fine. I think the cobras are the more serious threat, so we'll focus on them first. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength.
I'm bat! I'm bat! I'm bat!
Bat attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 12 damage to Umi. Bat attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. Cobra attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Cobra. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. So, Umi can finish off that one. Cthulhu can go on the bats. Bat attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Cobra attacks, 26 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And they can both just take out the bats. Bat attacks, 12 damage to Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 12 damage to Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's on 2 HP.
Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Umi attacks, 39 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. All enemies defeated, 13 XP and 19 gold. Need to take a sip. Ah, apple tango, so refreshing. Hey, there's a doggo! In the middle of a wide open space. This feels like a trap, I'll save.
At one point, we were planning on giving each bonus dungeon its own story, but when development was running late, we ended up scrapping this idea, and so the later bonus dungeons all turned into optional treasure hunts.
Oh. Well, there's the doggo.
Well, this must be shame. Come on, boy, let's get you home.
Halt! Ninja spit.
Oh, this dog has despoiled us, this sacred burial ground of its digging for bones. It must atone by dying.
No, don't worry, boy. We'll protect you.
You want to kill the doggo?
Ninja spirit approaches.
Oh, he's pretty cool. Look at that.
Wah!
Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. How much HP's this guy got? Whoa!
It's easy to be stealthy when you're a ghost.
Yeah, I suppose it would be, yeah. 800, okay. Forget regular attacks, we're going to need secret techniques. Let's go with Insane Strike and Aligned Strike. Try to give him some status effects. Ninja Spirit performs Shuriken Storm! 1 hit, 22 damage to Cthulhu, 22 damage to Umi. Cthulhu performs Insane Strike. 2 hits, 50 damage to Ninja Spirit. Ninja Spirit's now insane. I hope that helped. Umi performs Blind Strike. 112 damage to the ninja, but the ninja resisted. Round 2 begins. Monster's 110 strength. Okay, now let's go with Flame Strike onto the Ninja Spirit, and Umi will try Blind Strike again. Ninja Spirit attacks, 42 damage to Umi. Oh! Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 249 damage to Ninja Spirit. Umi performs Blind Strike, 112 damage to the ninja, but the ninja resists again! Is it immune to blindness? Round 3 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Flame Strike, 207 weak. I think we got this in the bag. Blind Strike. Ninja Spirit attacks, 43 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu, Flame Strike, 249 damage to Ninja Spirit. Umi performs Blind Strike, 112 damage to Ninja Spirit. Ninja Spirit defeated! Yes! 110 XP and 150 gold. Let's go! Umi is now level 9. Max HP goes up by 7. Max MP goes up by 6. Level up bonus. Either a full heal, 8 is a spell, targets one ally, restores all HP, revives and cures, combo reset, that could be useful. Or add cure, passive ability, heal spells, also cure ailments. Ooh. Well, full heal also cures, so let's go with full heal. That one sounds really useful.
Shango, I hope he's okay.
I'm sure the dog just ran off back to his master. Let's head back.
Oh, do we not get the doggo to follow us? Oh, that's a shame. But at least we saved the doggo. We are a true hero. 3 cobras. Round 1 begins. Masters at normal strength. We can just do regular attacks, I guess. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. Cobra attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Cobra attacks, 16 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 42 damage to Cobra. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Cthulhu can attack that one. Umi can attack that one. Cthulhu attacks, 49 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. Cobra attacks, 26 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 42 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. 9 XP, 15 gold. Oh, Cthulhu is now level 9. Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. Choose your level up bonus. So it's either Nightfall, targets all enemies, adds Insanity. Ooh. Or Curse, targets one enemy, adds Insanity, resistance minus 50. Ooh. So either you can make all your enemies insane, or you can make one insane and give them minus 50%. Honestly, that one sounds more useful. So we'll go with that one. Save. Okay. If only there was something like an escape rope that we could use to quickly get out of this cave. Two sort... Twins? Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Oh, I want to try Nightfall. And... a regular attack on a bat, I guess. Bat attacks, 8 damage on Cthulhu. Bat attacks, 12 damage on Umi. Cthulhu casts Nightfall. Enemies are all now insane. Oh! Look at the bats! They got their tongues sticking out and they're all blue and they're like, yeah. Swordsman attacks, 25 damage to Cthulhu. Swordsman attacks, 25 damage to Cthulhu. I forgot about the swordsman. Umi attacks, 63 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters to 110 strength. Okay. Right, let's just do a Cthulhu can do regular attack on a swordsman. Umi do a regular attack on a bat. Bat attacks, 15 damage to Umi. Cthulhu attacks, 81 damage to swordsman. Swordsman attacks, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Swordsman attacks, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 63 damage to Bat. Bat is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters to 120 strength. And that guy, Umi can finish him off. Cthulhu can go for this guy. Cthulhu attacks, 75 damage to Swordsman. Swordsman attacks, 31 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu is defeated! It's always Cthulhu who drops first. Every time. Swordsman attacks, 36 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 50 damage to the Swordsman. Swordsman is defeated. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Well, I think we'll try and heal up here. Swordsman attacks, 39 damage. Oh no! No! Ah! We beat the boss so easily and then we were just defeated by some random mobs. Ah! Well, thank goodness we saved just before that fight, so we didn't lose too much progress, but... Ah! We beat the boss so easily! And then some no-name generic mobs. It just shows you can't get cocky. Oh. 2 spiders and a swordsman. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Okay. Let's go Flame Strike in this guy. And Umi just regular attack on the spider. Cthulhu, Flame Strike, 127 damage on Swordsman. Swordsman is defeated. Get him out of the way. Spider attacks Umi, 22 damage. Spider attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 33 damage to Spider. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And Cthulhu can do a regular attack on this guy. Umi can do a regular attack on that guy. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to Spider. Spider attacks, 24 damage to Umi. Spider attacks, 24 damage to Umi. Ah, they're all going after Umi this time. Here's Spider mitts off of her. Umi attacks, 33 damage to Spider. Spider's defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And regular attacks. He's only got 8 HP left. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage. Spider's defeated. There we go. 14 XP and 22 gold. Nice. Sip of water. Save. Oh, now we have to walk all the way back. Oh. Why is there no fast travel? Unless there is and I don't know about. Ah! The spiders have escaped the cave! Round 1 begins. Monsters are at normal strength. Ah, we can probably just... Probably a bit of overkill, I know. I want to be finished in this fight pretty quickly. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 127 damage to Spider. Spider's defeated. Cobra attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Spider attacks. 18 damage to Cthulhu. Umi performs Blind Strike. 92 damage to Spider. Spider's defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters are 110 strength. And then we can just dogpile on the Cobra with regular attacks. Cthulhu, 55 damage to Cobra. Cobra is defeated. 12 XP, 17 gold. How much gold have we got? 500? Oh, we could get the cute dress for Umi. Awesome. What the hell? Now I need to remember where that boy was. He's down. Yeah, he's got this dog.
You rescued Shane! Please take this. It belonged to my grandfather.
You gain the Trance Sword. The Trance Sword? Cthulhu becomes more heroic. Oh boy!
Thank you so much for your help, Lord Cthulhu.
Yes, yes. Praise me more. The doggo.
Shane has quite the vocabulary for a dog.
Let's see what this Trance Sword. Steel Sword is 60 strength, 20 mag, and 30 vit. A Trance Sword is, strength plus 10, so a lot weaker. More magic, more agility. Oh, but it also adds agility and will instead of vitality. So it's more if you want to be focused on a magic user kind of thing. Well, we can keep them both and see. Okay, now let's go to the armory. Buy that cute dress for Umi. Buy armor. And 500,000 though. 500,000.
How much money do they expect me to make here?
Cute dress. 300. Equip Umi. Armor. So dress has a currently dress only plus 10 vitality and plus 10 will. Cute dress plus 20 vitality, plus 20 will, and plus 10 agility. Make her a bit faster in combat as well. Cute dress. Awesome. Then we can sell the old dress. Anything else? We already bought her sharp trident, and I have a steel sword. Iron sword is a downgrade. Warrior tunic. Used by Cthulhu. 5. It's fine. Okay. So we'll save. And, yeah. I don't think there are any other quests in town, so I don't know. Oh, you go back here every time. I don't know if we get any other quests anywhere, or we're done in this town potentially. Well, I guess the only other way is this way, really. Was that castle over there? Let's see. There's a bridge, we can go around to it. There's a lot of mountains around here. Ah! 2 crabs and 2 angry breezes. Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. Angry Breeze, quite possibly the lamest monster ever. Well, at least they're honest. Let's go. Angry Breeze casts Fierce Breeze. 1 hit, 12 damage to Cthulhu, 11 damage to Umi. Angry Breeze casts Fierce Breeze. 12 damage to Cthulhu, 11 damage to Umi. Cthulhu attacks. 53 damage. I can't even read. I can't read, guys. Angry Breeze is defeated. Umi attacks 42 damage to Angry Breeze. Crab attacks 9 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks 9 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay. Umi can do that one. Cthulhu can go after a crab. Angry Breeze, Fierce Breeze. 13 damage to Cthulhu, 12 damage to Umi. Cthulhu attacks 26 damage to Crab. Umi attacks 42 damage to Angry Breeze. Angry Breeze defeated. Crab attacks 10 damage to Cthulhu. Crab attacks 10 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And Cthulhu can do some damage to this one. Umi will go for this one. Cthulhu attacks 26 damage to Crab. Umi attacks 21 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated. Crab attacks 12 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And we'll both finish him. Cthulhu attacks 26 damage to Crab. Crab is defeated. And he's defeated. 11 XP and 26 gold. That's nothing more that way. No, I don't think there's anything more that way. So, before we will save for going... I don't know if this is a castle town or... Oh!
Oh, this is the Shrine of Heroes. All the great heroes have made a pilgrimage here. Fist McStrongpunch, Magellan, Dash the Daring, Alma the Younger, Hero, Rescue Man Boy.
And now, Cthulhu! I shall scale the heights of the Shrine of Heroes, and thus proving to all that I am a true hero.
Sounds like a plan.
Can you spot all the references in the list of heroes given when you first enter the Shrine of Heroes?
No. Should I? I feel I should. Look at that. Ooh.
Right.
How many levels are there? Can't interact with statues. We'll go left. Long. Who's this guy? Just a guy. Staircase. We've got 2 Will-O-Wisps and 2 Ghost Knights. Oh! Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Will-O-Wisps, 35 HP, leads travelers to their doom. That's generally what they do, yeah. Ghost Knight, how a ghost can wear armor is one of the great mysteries. Well, I mean, that ninja spirit was wearing clothes as well, so I guess they can do that. That just seems to be a thing they can do. Umi will go this. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to the Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 33 damage to the Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 13 damage to Umi. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Right. So, it takes 2 hits for a Ghost Knight. And 2 hits for a Will-O-Wisp. But we can take these 2 down. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. Umi attacks, 33 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is defeated. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 14 damage to Umi. Ghost Knight attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. And then we can both go after the Ghost Knight and I think take him down in a combo. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 33 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight defeated. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. And same again, really. Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp defeated. 26 XP and 28 gold. Save. Before I go upstairs, I want to see what's on the ground for. It's dead end. Place is huge. A staircase or a bridge? I don't know where I'm going. Place is huge. Gargoyle and 2 saw hearts. Saw hearts? Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Gargoyle has been trying to get a TV deal for years. Keep following your dream, Gargoyle. You can do it. I believe in you. And saw hearts, suffering from frequent heartburn. I know those feels. Oof. So, 19, okay. Let's maybe go with a flame strike against the gargoyle. And then Umi will just do a regular attack against this saw heart. Cthulhu, flame strike, 95 damage to gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. Saw heart attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Saw heart attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 42 damage to saw heart. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And Cthulhu can go after this saw heart. Umi can go after this one. Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage to saw heart. Saw heart defeated. Saw heart casts heal all. All enemies gain a 27. Wait, that's cheating! Enemies can't heal themselves, that's not fair! Anyway, Umi attacks, 42 damage to saw heart defeated. Haha. 26 XP and 43 gold. Can't read. Where am I going? Go downstairs. It's a dead end. 4 will-o-wisps. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. What do will-o-wisps look like when they are insane? Just curious. Yeah. Cthulhu casts Nightfall. The enemies are now insane. Wow! We're a rave down in here. I go, oots, 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 oots. I've never been to a rave. I assume that's the music they play at raves. Umi attacks. 50 damage to Will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp is defeated. Will-o-wisp performs Dazzle. Oh. Cthulhu's agility drops in half. I give him the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle. Will-o-wisp attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Will-o-wisp attacks. 12 points of damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. And I guess just a regular attack. Will-o-wisp. Umi attacks, 50 damage to Will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp is defeated. Will-o-wisp attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Will-o-wisp attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks, 73 damage to Will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. And just regular attacks. Umi attacks, 50 damage to Will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp defeated. Enemies defeated. 22 XP, 16 gold. Save. And I guess we go under this bridge. Where are we going? This place is a maze. 2 gargoyles, a saw heart, and a wizard. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. I hit at birthday parties. Right, well I think the wizard's probably going to be the biggest threat here, so let's take him out first with a special move! Flame strike. And Umi, let's do a line strike on one of the gargoyles. Cthulhu performs flame strike. 159 damage to the wizard. Wizard is defeated. Saw heart cast heal all enemies regain 25 HP, but no one else had been hit yet, so that's a bit of a waste of some MP there. Umi performs blind strike. 1 hit, 69 damage to a gargoyle. Gargoyles, hey! Nice. Gargoyle attacks, 1 hit, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And let's go for a flame strike on this gargoyle. And Umi just finish off this gargoyle. Cthulhu forms flame strike. 95 damage to gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. Saw Heart casts heal all. One enemies gain 27 HP. Umi attacks 25 damage. If you hadn't been healed, you would have done it. Gargoyle attack 70 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Cthulhu can deal with this guy. Umi can deal with this guy. Cthulhu attacks 53 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart is defeated. Umi attacks 25 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. 37 XP and 58 gold. Save. Let's go. Oh, is there a staircase? Oh, but I don't want to go up just yet because I saw a chest. I want to get the chest. So I found the correct way first time, but I don't want to go the correct way first time. I want to go the wrong way so I can get the other loot. Let's see. So I have to retrace my steps now. So I have to remember that's the correct way to go. Guess let's continue on this way. 3 will-o-wisps. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Each target 2 with regular attacks. Cthulhu attacks. 42 damage to will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp defeated. Umi attacks. 33 damage to will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp perform dazzle. Umi's agility drops in half. Will-o-wisp attacks. 13 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Cthulhu can go for that one. Umi can do with that one. Cthulhu attacks. 42 damage to will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp defeated. Will-o-wisp attacks. 14 damage to Umi. Umi attacks. 33 damage to will-o-wisp. Will-o-wisp defeated. 16 XP. 12 gold. Let's see. This map is so huge compared to all the others we've been into so far. 2 Ghost Knights and 2 Necro Guards. Oh, they look cool. Look at those skeletons in armor of axes. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. What do these guys say? No one is going to die again on his watch. Well, yo, second time's the charm, as I was saying. So let's go with Flame Strike on... Yeah, Flame Strike on one of these guys. And Umi going to Blind Strike on one of these guys. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 127 damage on Necro Guard. Necro Guard defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike, 92 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Necro Guard attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Let's go. Same thing, same again, I think. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 127 damage on Necro Guard. Necro Guard defeated. Cthulhu performs Blind Strike, 92 damage on Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight defeated. It's 37 XP and 50 gold. Save. And along here, over this bridge. Let's see what's over here. Oh! This is back where we... Okay. This map is so huge! 2 Ghost Knights and 2 Wizards. So we go over Flame Strike on this wizard, and Blind Strike on that wizard. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 159 damage to the wizard. Wizard is defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike, 115 damage to wizard. Wizard is defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And same again. Cthulhu, Flame Strike. 190 damage for Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. Moving performs Blind Strike. 92 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. 37 XP, 60 gold. This map is so big. This is huge. And this is only the first floor. My word. Oh my word. So that was all on the left. What happens if I go forwards? Okay. Down the steps to this lower level. Ah, here's how we get the chest. 250 gold. Hey! Score! Save. Nice. So there wasn't as much going forward. Gargoyle and 2 Saw Hearts. And we'll begin this monster more strength. Okay. Regular attack against Gargoyle. Cthulhu attacks, 31 damage to Gargoyle. Saw Heart attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Saw Heart casts Heal All. All enemies regain 25. Umi attacks, 25 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 18 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins, monsters 110 strength. I think the Saw Hearts are actually probably one of the higher priorities, so we'll deal with those guys. Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Saw Heart attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 42 damage to Saw Heart. Gargoyle attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And Cthulhu attacks, 31 damage to Gargoyle. Saw Heart casts Heal. Ah! All enemies regain 30 HP. Umi attacks, 42 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart is defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130. That's regular attacks. I think we can take him. Cthulhu attacks, 31 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 25 damage to Gargoyle. He's still up! Gargoyle attacks, 24 damage to Umi. Round 5 begins, monsters at 140 strength. I kinda wanna see what Gargoyle looks like when he's insane. We'll just give regular attack. Cthulhu casts Nightfall, enemies are now insane. Oh, it looks like he's got blood drooling from his mouth. That's awesome. Umi attacks, 37 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. 26 XP, 43 gold. Umi's now level 10! Max HP goes up by 7. Max HP goes up by 6! Choose level up bonus. So it's either plus 15 strength, plus 15 magic, plus 15 agility, plus 15 vitality, and 15 will, or 25 max HP and 25 max MP. I think we'll go with that one. Though much like we went with that one for Cthulhu. It sounds like it'd be more useful. So, save again. Okay, now let's explore down the right-hand passage. Oh, that's just a dead end. Okay. 2 Saw Hearts and 2 Will-O-Wisps. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Saw Heart casts Heal All. All enemies regain 25 HP except your friend who's dead! Umi attacks, 45 damage to Saw Heart. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 10 damage to Cthulhu. Will-O-Wisp performs Dazzle. Cthulhu's agility drops in half. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And Saw Heart casts Heal All. All enemies regain 27 HP. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Will-O-Wisp performs Dazzle. Cthulhu's agility drops in half again. Oh my word. Umi's agility drops in half. Ah! Cthulhu attacks, 42 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And just regular attacks. Will-O-Wisp performs Dazzle. Performs Cthulhu. I can't read. Cthulhu's agility drops in half. Again. Cthulhu attacks. 42 damage to the Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp is defeated. 28 XP and 40 gold. Cthulhu's now level 10. Awesome. Plus 25 strength, 25 magic, or 30 strength and I feel magic's probably more useful for the special the flame strikes and things, so we'll go with that one. Yeah, and then I guess we're heading this way again. This map is just so big compared to all the other maps that we've experienced so far. Running! Sword Heart, 2 gargoyles and a wizard. A round 1 begins, monsters at normal strength. Technique. Flame strike. Wizard. And line strike. Gargoyle. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 192 damage to Wizard. Wizard is defeated. Sword Heart attacks. 12 damage to Cthulhu. Umi performs Blind Strike. 73 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is blinded. Gargoyle attacks. 1 hit. 14 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks and misses. This is blind. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Hey. Go for another Flame Strike. And this Gargoyle. Umi will do a regular attack on... Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 115 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. Sword Heart casts Heal All. All enemies regain 27 HP. I hate it when they do that. Umi attacks 27 damage to Gargoyle, but still up. Gargoyle attacks 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And so Sword Heart's 2, Gargoyle at 17. Cthulhu attacks 64 damage to Sword Heart. Sword Heart defeated. Umi attacks 27 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. 37 XP, 58 gold. Save. Running. 2 Ghost Knights, a Necro Guard, and a Lion Statue. Ah, big cat. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see. Lion Statue on loan from the National Museum of Fine Art. Oh, they're not going to get that back. Flame Strike. Line Strike. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 115 damage to Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Umi forms Blind Strike. 98 damage to Necro Guard. Necro Guard defeated. Ghost Knight attacks. 16 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks. 20 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay. Well, we could probably tank it actually if we go Ghost Knight. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage to Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 36 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 18 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins, monsters at 120 strength. Yeah, at this point we can conserve MP. So, just do regular attacks, try to build it up again. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage to Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 36 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight defeated. 40 XP and 65 gold. Save. It's this way. Was it this way? I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure it was this way. I don't remember. 3 Will-O-Wisps, 2 Ghost Knights. Right, we'll take out 2 of the Will-O-Wisps. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp defeated. Umi attacks, 36 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp defeated. Will-O-Wisp attacks, 9 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. You'll go for them. Umi will go for that one. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage to Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 36 damage to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 18 damage to Cthulhu. Ghost Knight attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Go there. Have that one. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage to Ghost Knight. Umi attacks, 36 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 24 damage to Umi. Round 4 begins. Monsters are 130 strength. Next, regular attacks. Cthulhu attacks, 51 damage. Ghost Knight defeated. 31 XP, 32 gold. Save. Right, and here we are. Okay, oh, there's the staircase. I feel like it's going to take... Oh, there's a gate.
Well, there's a massive door on the other side of this wall. Our goal is past there, no doubt.
How can you see? There's a wall in the way.
You can see through walls? They're so cool!
Yes, I am the coolest. It looks too big to open my hand. There must be a switch somewhere around here that will open it for us.
Okay. So now we're looking for a switch. Now, I'm something of a switch myself, but I don't think that's the one they're looking for. What's down here? This map is so big! 2 orcs, 2 gargoyles. Oh. Orcs. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Orcs.
Orc smash!
I need a sport. Right. Tango. Ah. I'm not drinking enough. I'm forgetting to hydrate. Okay. Let's go with Flame Strike on Orc and Blind Strike on Metal. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 172 damage on Orc. Orc is defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike, 110 damage on Orc. Orc is blinded but still up. Orc attacks and misses. Gargoyle attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Umi can just do regular attack on Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 115 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. Umi attacks, 40 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And there's the last guy with a Flame Strike. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 115 damage for Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. 44 XP and 68 gold. And save. Running. This map is so huge, man. It's so big. Oh my word. Ghost Knight, Necro Guard, 2 lion statues. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Lion statue. And Lion Strike. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 115 damage on Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Cthulhu forms Blind Strike. 98 damage on Necro Guard. Necro Guard defeated. Ghost Knight attacks. 20 damage to Umi. Lion Statue forms Roar. All our enemies become stronger. Rawr! Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Flame Strike. And Blind Strike on the Ghost Knight. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 115 damage to Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Cthulhu performs Blind Strike. 98 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. All enemies defeated. 47 XP. 85 gold. Oh, there's the stairs. Wait. Huh? But we had to go, we already saw the stairs though. They were up the other. Eh? Oh! I see there's a wall here. Can't get to that. I'm curious what those are. Saw hard approaches. 2 saw hearts, 2 orcs. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Strike. Orc. And line strike. Other orc. Cthulhu forms flame strike. 172 damage on orc. Orc is defeated. Saw heart attacks. 16 damage to Umi. Saw heart cast heal all. All enemies regain 25 HP. Umi forms blind strike. 110 damage to orc. Orc is blinded. Orc attacks. 22 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Just a regular attack on the saw heart. Orc. Cthulhu attacks. 64 damage to saw heart. Saw heart is defeated. Saw heart attacks. 14 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 40 damage to orc. Orc is defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Just regular attacks now. Cthulhu attacks. 64 damage to saw heart. Saw heart defeated. 44 XP and 78 gold. Wait, is this? Oh! Going around in circles. Ah!
Stat boosting items are a common feature in many RPGs. However, many players have a tendency to hoard items they discover instead of using them.
Oh, I'm being called out for hoarding potions. Oh, I'm feeling attacked.
Our solution: make the stat boost occur automatically once you discover it.
Don't know what that means. Got a hero badge. Everyone's strength has permanently gone up by 10. Wow! Nice. Ghost Knight, Necroguard, 2 line statues. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. So... Flame Strike on this lion statue. And... the Line Strike on Necroguard. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 120 damage on Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike. 105 damage to Necroguard. Necroguard defeated. Ghost Knight attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Lion Statue attacks, 21 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Wait for another Flame Strike on this guy. And Blind Strike on... well, actually no, we can probably weather it now, so we'll just go for a regular attack. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 120 damage to Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Umi forms Attack. 38 damage to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Just regular attacks. Cthulhu, 55... Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage points to Ghost Knight. Ghost Knight is defeated. 47 XP and 85 gold. And back to where we were the first time, I guess. Okay. 2 orcs, 2 gargoyles. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. So, Flame Strike on orc. And Line Strike on another orc. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 180 damage to orc. Orc is defeated. Cthulhu forms Blind Strike. 118 damage to orc. Orc resists. Orc attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 18 damage to Umi. Gargoyle attacks, 18 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. So, regular attack. We'll probably do regular attacks now, actually. That Gargoyle, and just finish them off. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 43 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated! Gargoyle attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Gargoyle attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And finish him off. Cthulhu attacks. 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks. 28 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle is defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 18 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters, 130 strength. Just regular attacks. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 28 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 24 damage to Umi. Round 5 begins. Monsters, 140 strength. Nearly there. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. 44 XP and 68 gold. And save. I'm not sure which way to go, so let's go down first and then. Ah! Staircase. Let's head back and 2 orcs and 2 wizards. Round 1 begins and monsters at normal strength. Let's take out those wizards first. I think the wizards are probably going to be more threats. Line strike on the other wizard. Cthulhu forms flame strike. 210! 201! There was a 1 and a 0. Did not necessarily the right order, but they were both in there. 201 damage to wizard. Wizard defeated. Umi performs blind strike. 132 damage to wizard. Wizard defeated. Orc attacks. 22 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks. 22 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. We can probably just punch them now. Cthulhu attacks. 60 damage to Orc. Umi attacks. 43 damage to Orc. Orc attacks, 25 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 25 damage to Cthulhu. Wow, these guys are pretty tough. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. And yeah, just... Cthulhu attacks, 60 damage to Orc. Orc's defeated. Umi attacks, 43 damage to Orc. Orc attacks, 28 damage to Cthulhu. Ooh, he's getting low. But I think we should be fine. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. Just beat them up. Cthulhu attacks, 60 damage to Orc. Umi attacks, 40 damage to Orc. Orc defeated. 48 XP and 86 gold. Save. Back this way. Ah. Oh, there's the lever! Orcs and gargoyles. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. A flame strike on an orc. And a blind strike on the other orc. Cthulhu forms flame strike. 180 damage on orc. Orc is defeated. Umi forms blind strike. 118 damage to Orc. Orc is blinded. Orc attacks and misses. Gargoyle attacks, 14 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 18 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Gargoyle. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 43 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. I am very low on MP. Round 3 begins. Monster 120 strength. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 28 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. Gonna punch it. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Umi attacks, 28 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. Punch it. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. Swords 2 MP. See, the thing is that you only get 2 MP per fight. And you burn through a lot more. Oof. 44 XP, 68 gold. Umi's now level 11. So it's either 30 magic and 30 agility, or 20 max MP and 30 magic. Ooh. Ooh. So either way it's 30 plus 30 magic. It's either plus 20 max MP or 20 agility. Well, Umi's never really gotten too low on mana, so agility would probably be more helpful to allow her to move for kind of attack first. So we'll go with this one. We'll save. Go this way, I suppose. Ah! Right, okay. So we found the lever, but it looks like we need to go down that staircase at the bottom of the map, go to a different floor, then cross over to that other staircase at the top of the map, which will give us access to the room with the lever in it. And then we have to go back all the way to the gate. Okay, lion statue, 2 necro guards. Round 1 begins, monsters at normal strength. I think we're going to have to reserve some MP and just punch things at this point. So, let's go for guard, and Umi's got loads of MP though, so she can do a couple of blind strikes maybe. Umi performs blind strike, 112 damage, Necro Guard defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage to Necro Guard attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Lion statue attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Cthulhu attacks the Necro Guard, and Umi could probably also just do a regular attack on the Lion Statue. Umi attacks, 30 damage to the Lion Statue. Cthulhu attacks, 53 damage to Necro Guard defeated. Lion Statue attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins, monsters at 120 strength. And just regular attacks, just punch the statue. Umi attacks, 30 damage to the Lion Statue. Cthulhu attacks, 40 damage to the Lion Statue. Lion Statue performed Roar. All enemies become stronger. It's just him though. But it's good for him to big himself up, you know, it's like, ah, look at me, I'm so big and strong, ah, fear me. Round 4 begins, monsters that had 30 strength. So we've got 5 HP left, I think we can take him. Umi attacks, 30 damage to the lion. Lion is defeated. What fell off? 36 XP and 60 gold. Something fell off my desk. What was it? Okay, well I saw something fall off my desk, but I don't know what it is. So... okay. I can't see anything actually on the floor. I could have sworn something fell off. Anyway, 36 XP, 60 gold. Cthulhu's now level 11. Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. Choose a level up bonus. Tentacles. Oh ho ho ho! I've seen enough hits, I don't know where this is going. Targets random enemies. Multiple hits, 79 per hit. Okay. Or, oh, it's 2. Ooh. Random enemies. Ah. So that's targets random enemies. That's targets one group. Power, knights. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. So that's only does 1 hit, but 90. This does 79, but it's 3 hits. However, if I was, say, on a boss fight, there'd only be 1 enemy, so it would still be 3 times 79. So overall, that would actually be more powerful. So let's go with Tentacles. And we'll save. Let's go down here. I love the running animation for these guys. So cute. Right, here we are. Oh, staircase there. Not sure if that's the one we need though. Two Saw Hearts, 2 Orcs. Everyone begins. Monsters at normal strength. And Blind Strike on Orc. Umi performs Blind Strike, 126 damage to Orc. Orc is blinded. The Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Saw Heart attacks, 15 damage to Umi. Orc attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Cthulhu's regular attack on Sword. Umi's just going to do a regular attack on the Orc. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Sword even. Sword is defeated. Orc attacks, 28 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. And just regular attacks on these guys. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Cthulhu attacks, 64 damage to Orc attacks, 27 damage to Orc. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. Yeah, we can take him. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. 44 XP and 78 gold. What's it? Whoa! 1,712 gold! We're making stonks! It's still nowhere near 500,000 though. How much grinding do they think we're going to have to do in order to be able to afford a super heroine dress for Umi? I'm sure it's a nice dress, but nobody got time for that. Wow. This might be the correct way. Then what's the other way? Actually, no. I'll unlock the gate and then go back. Saves time. Ah! 2 orcs, 2 wizards. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. So we'll go for wizard. Umi attacks, 51 damage to wizard. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to wizard. Wizard is defeated. Orc attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Wizard casts Snowstorm, 18 damage to Cthulhu, 17 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. And just over there. Gank upon the wizards again. Umi attacks, 51 damage to wizard. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to wizard. Wizard defeated. Orc attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters to 120 strength. Just gonna punch this guy. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. 64 damage to Orc from Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks. Ah! Cthulhu's down! Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Okay, so Umi can take out this Orc. Just a regular attack. 45 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. And Orc attacks, 34 damage to Umi. Okay. Round 5 begins. Monsters at 140 strength. Just gonna punch him a few times. Umi attacks. 45 damage to Orc. Orc attacks. 37 damage to Umi. Round 6 begins. Monsters 150 strength. Umi attacks. 45 damage to Orc. Orc attacks. 40 damage to Umi. It's gonna be close! Round 7 begins. Monsters 160 strength. But 40 HP. I think we can do it. Umi attacks, 45 damage. Orc. Orc is defeated. Yes, Umi carry. 48 XP and 86 gold. Save. Right.
One of the many ways that Cthulhu saves the world is better than Breath of Death. The beginning is its inclusion of genre-defying puzzles. A locked door and a switch to unlock the door? Genius!
Well, I guess we flicked the switch. You activate the switch. The gate blocking your path disappears. Awesome. Can I flick it again and turn it back on? No. No, it's one use only. Okay. We're running again. I just love this cute little running animation. It's adorable. What's up here? Ah, a chest. Ah! Being guarded by 2 lion statues and 2 gargoyles. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Okay. So Ooh, I think for this one we will need some Flame Strike. And I'll go for Blind Strike. Umi forms Blind Strike, 84 damage points to Gargoyle. Gargoyle resists blindness though. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike, 129 damage to the Lion Statue. Lion Statue is defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Lion Statue forms Roar. All enemies become stronger. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And just going to punch this statue. Umi's going to punch that gargoyle. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to Lion Statue. Gargoyle attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Lion Statue attacks, 25 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Just going to punch the Lion Statue. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Lion Statue. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to Lion Statue. Lion Statue defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 27 damage to Umi. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Just punch the Gargoyle now. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 30 damage to Umi. Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. 46 XP and 82 gold. Hope it was worth it. I already have a steel sword. It was not worth it, guys. It was not worth it. There's another chest there. How do we get to that one? Suso Hearts, 2 orcs. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see if we can punch these things. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Saw Heart. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Saw Heart attacks, 15 damage to Umi. Orc attacks, 25 damage to Umi. Orc attacks, 25 damage to Umi. Hey! Stop ganging up on my girlfriend! Being bullies! Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Orc. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Saw Heart. Saw Heart defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 64 damage to the Orc. Orc attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 24 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Really get this one. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Cthulhu attacks, 64 damage to the Orc. Oh, that didn't take him out. Orc attacks, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Push these guys, I guess. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 64 damage to Orc. Orc attacks, 34 damage to Umi. Ooh. Round 5 begins. Monsters at 140 strength. Take him. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Orc defeated. 44 XP and 78 gold. Oh, there's no way to get to the... Oh, okay. Must be another thing. Okay. Ah, that must be how we must get to that level through the staircase behind the portcullis. Right. Orcs to gargoyles. Against monsters at normal strength. Blind strike. This orc. Umi performs blind strike. 126 damage to Orc. Orc resists. Cthulhu attacks. 64 damage to Orc. Orc attacks. 21 damage to Cthulhu. Orc attacks. 25 damage to Cthulhu. Umi. Gargoyle attacks. 13 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks. 13 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. And take out that one. Umi attacks. 45 damage to Orc. Orc's defeated. Cthulhu attacks. 64 damage to Orc. Orc attacks. 24 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks. 15 damage to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength.
Cthulhu can go onto a gargoyle. Umi to him. Umi attacks, 45 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 17 to Cthulhu. Gargoyle attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Cthulhu attacks, 43 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu's defeated! Gargoyle attacks, 23 damage to Umi. Round 5 begins. Monsters at 140 strength. Now Umi's got to do everything herself. She's carrying again. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. Gargoyle attacks, 25 damage to Umi. Round 6 begins. Monsters at 150 strength. I think she should be able to carry it just by punching. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle attacks, 28 damage to Umi. Round 7 begins. Monsters 160 strength. Umi attacks, 30 damage to Gargoyle. Gargoyle defeated. 44 XP, 68 gold. And save. Round it then, okay. This way. Oh, I went the wrong way. How do you get there then? Go around this way? I'm so lost. This way. Right. No, not that way. The other way. Run, little Cthulhu, run! Aha! We're talking. Save. You can never save too often. It's not there haven't been any more random encounters. Oh, there's a 25 limit, wasn't there? Aqua Trident. Oh, what's that do? Sharp Trident is plus 30 strength, plus 30 magic. Aqua Trident is plus 40 strength, plus 40 magic. Water Ice plus 50%. Oh. Hello. Cthulhu. I don't think we picked up anything. Steel Sword. Trance Sword gives us more magic. But this one's better for hitting people with. We'll go with that. Okay. Save. Yes, please. Let's see. This way. Oh, it's a dead end. Ed. Oh no. I know what this means. MP restored. We're heading into a boss fight. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. Hey! 2026! We've got as many gold as the date! Nice! Okay, well. Save. I know we literally just saved there, but I'm paranoid. I guess it's heading to a boss fight, so... Oh, this is dramatic. Look at this. Anything to the sides? Look at the view again. Wow. Ah. I like the view. Oh, they don't know to jump off the edge, guys. Decided to let you down. I guess we head up now. Oh, a clue.
Sharp was originally going to fly around in the air, but his sprite sliding around on his blade was just too funny, so we went with that instead.
Oh.
That's a big-ass sword.
I don't say that often.
Okay.
Oh, look at that huge sword.
Wielding a sword that big would prove to everyone that I am a true hero. I must have it.
Cthulhu reached for the sword, but before he could touch it,
The sword came to life.
being of darkness, you dare to claim me in God. Oh, this is sharp. Ah. Saddle. Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see how much HP he's got. 1,500. Way higher HP max than he'll have in a few minutes. Oh. Both of you assume my skill. Okay. Let's go with Flame Strike. I kind of want to see what he's insane though. I don't want to mess around. Let's go Flame Strike. Blind Strike. Umi performs Blind Strike. 118 damage to Sharp. Sharp resists. Sharp performs Multi-Strike. 3 hits. 33 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 172 damage to Sharp. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Flame Strike again. Blind Strike again. Umi performs Blind Strike. 118 damage to Sharp. Sharp resists. Sharp attacks. 22 damage to Cthulhu. He's not doing much damage here. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 172 damage for Sharp. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Flame Strike. Blind Strike. Umi performs Blind Strike. 118 damage to Sharp. Sharp resists. Sharp casts Tempest. 34 damage to Cthulhu. 33 damage to Umi. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 172 damage to Sharp. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. Ooh, Cthulhu's getting a bit low actually. Might want to heal him up. Let's see. Ooh, Death Blow. Targets one enemy. Combo. Finish. 253 times 1 hit. Let's go for Flame Strike, and Umi will need a, let's see, heal. Let's go with a heal on Cthulhu. There you go. Sharp forms Multi-Strike, 48 damage to Cthulhu. Oh, that was good timing. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike, 172 damage to Sharp. Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. Flame Strike. It's down to 458. We went them down. And just go Blind Strike, I think. Umi performs Blind Strike, 118 damage, but he resists. Sharp performs multi-strike, 27 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu performs flame strike, 172 damage to Sharp. Round 6 begins. Monsters at 150 strength. How's he doing? Okay, I should be able to take him out this turn, but Cthulhu's low again, so I think I'll heal him. So, heal. Umi casts heal. Cthulhu regains 100 HP. Sharp casts Tempest. Oh, good timing. 44 damage to Cthulhu, 43 damage to Umi. Cthulhu performs Flame Strikes, 172 damage to Sharp. Sharp is defeated! All enemies defeated. 660 XP, 100 gold. Cthulhu's now level 12. Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. Level up bonus. It's 20 max HP and 30 Vitality. Or 20 max MP and 20 Magic. Ooh. 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 Well, I think the magic would be useful for flame strikes and things. So let's go with that one. Umi is now level 12 as well. Max HP goes up by 7. Max HP MP goes up by 6. Choose your level up bonus. So it's Slow Strike. Targets one enemy. Lowest speed 50%. Power 171 on a hit. Or Slow. Targets one group. Lowest speed 50%. Let's go with this one. Is that more powerful than Blind Strike?
Stop! Cthulhu's a good guy now!
Not exactly a good guy, but I am trying to be a hero. Never mind the reason. Is this true?
Cthulhu and Umi nod. Yeah.
Then I owe you an apology. Allow me to offer you my services.
Cthulhu reaches for the giant sword.
Not as a weapon, as an ally.
The Master Sword, Sharp, has joined the party.
Yay, a new friend!
Yes, more power.
Let's celebrate my party at the cafe back in town!
An excellent idea, young lady.
No need to backtrack through the dungeon, just open up the main menu and select Teleport to go back to any town or city you've already visited. Oh, so you can do that. Seriously? Why didn't they tell me that before? Did they tell me that before? I don't think they told me that before. Open up the main menu and select Teleport to go back to any town or city you've already visited. Oh, it's at the bottom of the menu. Of course, yes. Save. So, party. Oh! See what they mean? He does just skate around, doesn't he?
Let's head back to the cafe in Miskatonia! It's party time!
Right. What's Sharp equipped with? Blade, that's him. Hilt! Okay. Save. And teleport. Oh, we only have Miskatonia to do something, so let's go to Miskatonia. Hey, and we're back. Awesome. So, I love the walking animations on this thing. Where was the cafe? Did we see a cafe? Oh, do they mean the bar? The pub? Quite possibly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sharpie. The cafe has a strict ban against sentient swords.
But... Party!
Sorry.
Umi, why did you suggest... Oh, I see. Umi. You can't invite a guy to a party and then in a venue that he's not even invited. What is this? What? Umi. That's not cool. Umi.
Now I have you all to myself. So tell me all about yourself. What kinds of food do you like? Do you have any hobbies? Am I your type? Do you like rainbows? What do you have under the sea in Raleigh? Do you have a pet squid?
Where's that barkeep? Cthulhu demands a big foaming mug of... milk. Oh, did you say something?
Pay attention when I'm speaking to you.
Just then, a man bursts through the door.
The city of Dunwich has been overrun by undead monsters. Are there any dudes bad enough here to rescue the city?
Ha ha ha! This is just the chance I have been waiting for. Surely saving an entire city will qualify me as a hero!
But how did you get here? The bridge between Miskatonic and Dunwich has been broken for ages.
I fixed it on my way here. To reach Dunwich, just head south. Please, noble squid-faced man, save our city!
Consider it saved! Let's move out!
Awesome. Our next quest. Honestly, Umi.
Can't just invite a guy to a party at a venue he's not allowed in. And also, what's up with this pub not allowing sentient swords in? That's not okay. I don't approve of segregation. That's not okay. That's not cool. Yeah, he's inside now, and there's nothing you can do to stop him. Well, south, I suppose. Actually, does the blacksmith have any equipment for sharp? That's a question. No, he does not. So, sharp trident. Oh, man. It's sharp. That is not what I bought it for. Fine. Wait, what sword have I got? So. Oh yeah, because I found a second one, didn't I? Yes, of course. Okay. To Dunwich. Ah. This must be the bridge. Oh, blue bats.
Lobster rats. Oh.
Where did tail go? Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. The tail is highly prized by collectors. Oh. Lacks the lobster's yumminess. Oh. Shit. So. Okay. Weak. Strike. Lobster rat. Let's see what this guy can do. Multi-strike and death blow. Let's see. Sharp attacks. 75 damage to Blue Bat. Blue Bat is defeated. Blue Bat attacks. 7 damage to Sharp. Blue Bat attacks. 7 damage to Cthulhu. Umi performs Slow Strike. 171 damage to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat is defeated. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike. 228 damage to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat defeated. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. I'll pick some regular attacks now. We'll just deal with these guys. Sharp attacks. 75 damage to Blue Bat. Blue Bat defeated. Blue Bat attacks. 8 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks. 57 damage to Blue Bat. Cthulhu attacks. 76 damage to Blue Bat. Blue Bat defeated. 58 XP and 74 gold. Oh! Sharp's leveled up. Max HP goes up by 10. Max MP goes up by 3. Choose up level bonus. Brave Wind. Target self agility plus 50. Hits. Okay. That's all adds up. Okay, so that one only works for you. This one works for everyone. Let's go with that one. Okay. Hang on. So there. To check something. Right. Down. Side. Where's this tab? Am I going the right way? I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. How far away is Dunwich from Miskatonia? 2 orcs, 3 lobster rats. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Okay. Let's go tentacles. Multi-strike targets 1 enemy 64 times 3. Okay. Sharp performs multi-strike, 3 hits, 192 damage to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat defeated. Umi performs Blind Strike, 140 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. Cthulhu performs Tentacles, 74 damage to Orc, 83 to Lobster Rat, 83 to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Lobster Rat attacks, 14 damage to Sharp. The Orc attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters 110 strength. Let's see. Oh. Sharp attacks. 80 damage to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat defeated. Umi attacks. 57 damage to Lobster Rat. Lobster Rat defeated. Cthulhu attacks. 68 damage to Orc. Orc is defeated. 69. There. Nice. And 94 gold. Seriously, where is this town? Is this it? Ah! Cthulhu, Umi, and Sharp arrive at the city of Dunwich and discover that it is indeed infested with undead monsters as far as the eye can see.
Let's kick some zombie butt!
We can do this. Let's give these unholy monstrosities their just desserts.
Let's go!
Please. A zombie is a noble creature, free of sanity, enjoying every whim that comes to it. Although we may have to kill some zombies to free this town, I will not authorize killing any more than is needed. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Showing mercy even to monsters? Perhaps I have misjudged you. I just like insane things. Is that a problem?
Of course not. Onwards to save the city and the zombies.
Oh, we have a torchlight around us. Can we only...
All of my games to date have featured zombies in a prominent role. There's Breath of Death and Molly the Were-Zombie, both of which have zombies as playable characters, or hybrid zombies in the case of Molly. There's Epiphany in Space, where one of the storylines focuses on a zombie-like race, and of course there's this game, where an entire dungeon is focused on zombies. What's next for Z-Boyd Games? Is it another zombie game? Well, stay tuned.
Seagulls. Okay. Yeah.
And zombies. Round one begins as monsters at normal strength. Surprisingly, only the 7th worst opponent in this game. Or at least they acknowledge it. He finds his popularity baffling. Regular attacks on Seagulls. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Seagull. Seagull is defeated. Seagull attacks, 3 damage to Sharp. Seagull attacks, 4 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 57 damage to Seagull. Seagull is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 76 damage to Seagull. Seagull defeated. Zombie attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to Sharp. Round 2 begins. Monsters to 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 72 damage for Zombie. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters to 120 strength. Regular attacks. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. 91 XP and 81 gold. Whoa, there's lots of zombies chilling there. What's in this house? MP restored. Save your game. Where's this guy?
Adventurers come to save us? Oh, praise the heavens! You'll want to make your way to the eastern part of the city. That's where the creature that started this whole mess is. The creature that started this whole mess? Did you get a good look at it? Oh, it was an ugly monstrosity. Very chaotic, crawling about. Nalefet, my old nemesis. Well, this should be a fun fight.
Where's this door go? Oh, I see. That's how you get around ghouls and fat zombies. Wow, come on. We don't fat shame here. Come on. They're just zombies like everybody else, like all of the others. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. 160 hasn't had a good meal in weeks. Fat zombie. Bad case to gastroesophageal reflex disease. 280. Ooh, these guys are tough. I'm going to break out some special moves. Flame strike. Slow strike. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Ghoul. Umi performs slow strike, 119 damage for the fat zombie. The fat zombie is slowed. Cthulhu performs flame strike, 239 damage to the fat zombie. Ghoul attacks, 23 damage to Umi. Ghoul attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Ghoul attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. The fat zombie performs puke. Sharp is poison. How do you poison a sword? Yeah! That zombie attacks to 32 damage to Sharp. Sharp uses 20 HP to poison. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Okay. School. Blind strike on this guy. And it's going to attack. Sharp attacks. 56 damage to Fat Zombie. Fat Zombie is defeated. Umi forms Blind Strike. 109 damage to the zombie. Zombie resists. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike. 228 damage to Ghoul. Ghoul is defeated. Ghoul attacks. 20 damage to Sharp. Ghoul attacks. 20 damage to Sharp. What have they got against this sword? Fat Zombie forms Puke again. 27 HP poison. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Okay. So he's at 80, he's at 160, and he's at 52. Sharp attacks, 56 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 57 to Ghoul. Cthulhu attacks, 76 to Ghoul. Ghoul's defeated. Ghoul attacks, 24 to Cthulhu. Sharp loses 27 to HP to poison. Round 4 begins. Monsters 130 strength. And take him out. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Ghoul. Umi attacks, 57 to Ghoul. Cthulhu attacks, 76 to Ghoul. Ghoul is defeated. 136 XP, 121 gold. Save. Oh, graveyard. Ah, this must be where all the zombies came from. Wow, 5 zombies. Cast of a Michael Jackson back. Round 1 begins, monsters at normal strength. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 16 to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 16 to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 20 to Umi. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to Sharp. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 72 points to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 51 to Zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 68 to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 18 to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 18 to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 18 to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. And we'll just keep going. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 68 points to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 21 to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 20 to Sharp. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. We're getting there. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 51 damage to Zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 68 points to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 23 damage to Cthulhu. Get a bit low, but I think we'll be okay. Round 5 begins. Monsters 140 strength. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. 104 XP and 105 gold. Zombie tunic. Zombie tunic? We're looting dead bodies' clothes now. Quit. Armor. So, the fleece tunic that Cthulhu is currently wearing is plus 30 vitality and plus 10 will. Zombie tunic is minus 9,999 will. Plus 150 vitality. I'm not sure if that's worth it. I think we're good for now. Okay. Two ghouls and a zombie. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Sharp attacks, 56 damage to the zombie. Umi attacks, 39 damage to the zombie. Cthulhu forms Flame Strike, 239 damage to the zombie. Zombie is defeated. Google attacks, 23 damage to Umi. Google attacks, 23 damage to Umi. Google attacks, 19 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Ghoul. Umi attacks, 57 damage to Ghoul. Ghoul attacks, 76 damage to Ghoul. Ghoul is defeated. Ghoul attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Ghoul attacks, 20 damage to Sharp. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Need a support. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Ghoul. Umi attacks, 57 damage to Ghoul. Cthulhu attacks, 76 damage to Ghoul. Ghoul is defeated. Ghoul attacks, 24 to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to Ghoul. Umi attacks, 57 Ghoul. Cthulhu attacks, 76 to Ghoul. Ghoul is defeated. 104 XP and 99 gold. Save. What's in here?
I can't leave my flock, even if they have all been turned into mindless zombies.
Down above you. Whoa! Look at all those zombies! That's a lot of zombies. Lots of zombies. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. We're just gonna punch these guys repeatedly. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to the zombie. Umi attacks, 51 damage to the zombie. Zombie is defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to the zombie. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 20 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 51 damage to zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Zombie attacks, 17 damage to Sharp. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Sharp attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 51 damage to zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 21 damage to Cthulhu. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130%. Sharp attack, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. 83 XP, 84 gold. What happens if I talk to this guy? You try to talk to the zombie, but it's having too much fun dancing and pays no heed. Fair enough. I wonder what song he's doing. 'Cause this is thriller, for real now. Probably. Let's see. Sharp blades. Oh, is that something that Sharp can equip? So he's got a counter blade, it's strength plus 50. Sharp blade is strength plus 80. Yes, please. Okay. Can I get around these guys? No. I think I can go around. Seagulls and zombies. Sharp attacks, 89 damage to Seagull. Seagull defeated. Seagull attacks, 3 damage to Sharp. Seagull attacks, 3 damage to Sharp. Umi attacks, 57 damage to Seagull. Seagull defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 76 damage to Seagull. Seagull defeated. Zombie attacks, 16 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 19 damage to 16 damage to Cthulhu. Round 2 begins. Monsters to 110 strength.
Okay.
Sharp attacks, 80 damage to zombie. Umi attacks, 51 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 68 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 22 damage to Umi. Round 3 begins. Monsters to 120 strength. Sharp attacks, 80 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. 91 XP and 81 gold. Umi is now level 13. Max HP goes up by 7 and max MP goes up by 6. So it's either plus 40 max MP or plus 30 agility and plus 30 will. Well, Umi has the most MP out of everyone, and she doesn't actually... she's never actually gotten that low. But agility would allow her to go pretty fast. So, let's go with that one. Sharp is now level 12. Oh, he's leveled up as well. Max HP goes up by 10. Max MP goes up by 3. That's now plus 30 strength and plus 30 agility, or plus 30 strength and plus 30 vitality. Well, agility will allow him to go faster, so this one is strength either way. Let's go with this one. And save. Just, okay, through here. Right. Ah, is the bridge out? No. Hold on. Is he gone? Dead doggos! No, not the doggos! No! Not the babos! Oh. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Say, still enjoys a good sausage. Oh, they do. They're still good boys. So, sharp attacks, 105 damage to Seagull. Seagull defeated. Dead dog attacks, 23 damage to Cthulhu. Dead dog attacks, 23 damage to Cthulhu. Umi attacks, 61 damage to dead dog. Cthulhu attacks, 76 damage to dead dog. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110 strength. Punch the thing is. Sharp attacks, 105 damage to the dead dog. Dead dog defeated. Dead dog attacks, 29 damage to Umi. Umi attacks, 61 damage to dead dog. Cthulhu attacks, 76 damage to dead dog. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. Yes. All enemies defeated. 16. Hey, nice. And 50 gold. Cthulhu's now level 13. Max HP goes up by 8. Max MP goes up by 5. So it's either lightning or targets random enemies. 66 times 3 electric attack or unstoppable. Let's go Umi for healing. So let's go lightning. He's becoming Palpatine!
Unlimited power!
Well, that's safe. Then I guess we're going to that house. Oh, the zombie's in here. Okay. Still not used to talking and smash my throat. Oh dear. Right. Can we get through here? So we've got through. Valid. So I guess we have to go upstairs. Oh, it's a girl.
My driver said he'd be back soon. Why is taking him so long?
Actually, I'm sure he'll be back soon, little one. Don't worry. That depends. Is her brother the guy who fixed the bridge and came to warn us? In which case he's still alive. Otherwise, sorry. Let's see.
Ah, this bridge is still out. Seagulls, zombies. Round begins, monsters at normal strength. Sharp attacks, 105 damage to Seagull, Seagull defeated. Umi attacks, 61 damage to Seagull, Seagull defeated. Seagull attacks, 3 damage to Sharp. Cthulhu attacks, 81 damage to Seagull, Seagull defeated. Zombie attacks, 14 damage to Sharp. Zombie attacks, 14 damage to Sharp. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Punch. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to Zombie. Umi attacks, 54 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 70 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Punch. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to Zombie. Zombie defeated. 91 XP and 81 gold. Ghouls and zombies. Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Sharp attacks, 105 damage to Ghoul. Umi attacks, Blind Strike, 167 damage to Ghoul, Ghoul's defeated. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 254 damage to Zombie. Ghoul attacks, 17 damage to Sharp. Fat Zombie attacks, 31 damage to Sharp. Zombie performs Hey! Why are you doing this? Sharp loses 25 HP to poison. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 73 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 61 damage to Ghoul. Cthulhu performs Flame Strike, 254 damage to Zombie. Ghoul attacks, 20 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 35 damage to Sharp. Sharp loses 25 HP to poison. Ooh, he's getting a bit low. Round 3 begins, monsters 120 strength. Sharp attacks, 73 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 61 damage to Ghoul. Cthulhu attacks, 81 damage to Ghoul, Ghoul defeated. 112 XP, 106 gold. Oh, there's a chest. 3 potions, awesome, I will never use those. Round 1 begins, monsters at normal strength. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to Zombie. Umi attacks, 54 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Zombie. Zombie attacks, 14 damage to Sharp. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 90 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 54 damage to Zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. Zombie attacks, 17 damage to Cthulhu. Round 3 begins, monsters at 120 strength. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to Zombie. Umi attacks, 54 damage to Zombie, Zombie defeated. 83 XP and 84 gold. Death Leaders? Zombie Cheer Squad? Round 1 begins, monsters at normal strength. Give me a B. Give me an R. Oh, they all say the same thing. So they're not spelling something out. Okay. B. Oh, does it mean brains? Ah. Fair enough. There we go. Oh, these guys are much more powerful than the others. I think we might need some tentacles. All enemies. Sharp casts Tempest. 35 damage to all of them. Whoa! Oh, that's dribble. Oh my word. Umi casts Siren School. Death Leader's insane. Death Leader's stunned. There's dribble everywhere. Death Leader performs Frenzy Cheer. All enemies become stronger and faster. Death Leader performs Frenzy Cheer. All enemies become stronger and faster. Oh no! They're all. Oh no! They're all stacking on their buffs on top of each other. Oh dear. Friends, Frenzy Cheer, all enemies become stronger and faster. Death Leader performs Frenzy Cheer, all enemies become stronger and faster. Death Leader is stunned this time. Cthulhu performs Tentacles, 3 hits, 194 damage to the Death Leader. Death Leader is defeated. 97 damage to the The launcher begins, monsters 110 strength. Okay. Oh no. Let's see. That was only on 8. Take him out. Punch. Death Leader attacks. 41 damage to Sharp. Death Leader perform Frenzy. Sharp attacks. 105 damage to Death Leader. Death Leader is defeated. Umi attacks. 61 damage to Death Leader. Death Leader is defeated. Cthulhu attacks. 89 damage to Death Leader. Round 3 begins. Monsters 120 strength. 16. Death Leader perform Frenzy. They're stalling so fast! Death Leader attacks. 91 damage to Cthulhu. Sharp attacks. 157 damage to Death Leader. Death Leader defeated. Umi attacks. 61 damage to Death Leader. Death Leader defeated. 148 XP and 165 gold. Whoa. Those are the toughest mobs we've faced yet. Let me just save. No, I'm nearly out. I can go. I'll have to get myself some more liquids. A bit. What time is it? Oh, 4:45. How long have I been streaming? I've almost finished up. Okay. Well, I think we'll go for another 15 minutes and then we'll probably call it there. I'm not going to stream more than 3 hours today, I think, because like I said, I'm still not used to talking for this long, so my throat is a bit sore. So I think we'll go another, say another 15 minutes. That'll give us a 3-hour stream, and then we'll call it quits there. I think everything in moderation. I'm not going to be doing any 12-hour streams anytime soon. That's not happening. Okay. See how much further we can get. At least the pub's still open. I used to sell drinks, but given the circumstances, selling weapons seems like a better idea right now. 3,555. Wow, that's a lot of gold. Poison Trident. Cost 1,000. Armor, hero tunic, lovely dress, silver hilt. Ooh. Vitality. So that's for Sharp. Ooh. I could get all of them actually. So that would give something for. Sharp. Let's go for hero tunic. So lovely dress is 20. And let's equip some stuff. So currently Cthulhu has the fleece tunic, which is plus 30 vitality and plus 10 will. Hero tunic, plus 80 vitality and plus 40 will. Definite improvement. Let's see. Umi currently has cute dress, which is 10 agility, 20 vitality and 20 will. The lovely dress is 20 agility, 40 vitality and 40 will. So equip that. And then Sharp currently has a regular hilt, which is plus 60 vitality. Silver hilt is plus 100, so we'll give him that as well. That should make us a bit more survivable. Let's tank some hits. And then we'll talk to him and sell some of our old stuff. Sell the fleece tunic as well. And sell the cute dress. Zombie tunic. I don't know. Does it actually come with any bow? We'll leave that one for now. Weapons. There was just the sharp blade. I already have a sharp blade. Poison trident. So that's plus 60 strength and plus 60 magic. How does that compare to what Umi's already got? Aqua trident is plus 4. Okay. Water ice plus 50. Can we use that one? It's the aqua trident. It's only plus 40 to strength and magic. Poison trident is 60 to both. Poison plus 50. I can't quite afford it just yet, but I'm not too far away. So I think a few more random encounters and I'll be able to afford that. So I'll remember that's there, I think. Yeah. Save. Let's go. Cars. Wow, they have cars? Definitely just zombie cops and skelegals. Oh, look at that guy. Look at him. He is so... I like that. It's so lekker. Round one begins. Monsters at normal strength. Let's see. Enjoys mouldy donuts when he's not eating brains. Oh, donuts. He's bald, but you'd never know. 300. Ooh. I need to use some special moves. Get rid of the Death Leader first, because they're going to be a real pain in the arse. Line strike on the sky. Multi-strike on this guy. Sharp forms multi-strike. 201 damage to the zombie cop. Skelegal attacks. 10 damage to Umi. Umi performs blind strike. 133 damage to the zombie cop. Zombie cop resists blindness. Definitely performs frenzy cheer. Zombie cop attacks. 48 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie cop attacks. 48 damage to Cthulhu. Ooh, Cthulhu's gone down pretty fast. Well, Cthulhu performs flame strike. 364 damage for the Death Leader. Death Leader's defeated. Round 2 begins, monsters at 110 strength. Okay. We will go up the sky. Let's go. Yo. Sky. So attack 16 damage to Umi. Sharp attacks 84 damage to zombie. Umi casts heal. Cthulhu gains 100 HP. Zombie cop attacks 54 damage to Sharp. Zombie cop attacks 54 damage to Sharp. Zombie cops do a lot of damage. Cthulhu attacks 81 damage to Skelegal. Skelegal's defeated. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Right, that guy's 167. This guy's 15. Okay, so Cthulhu, go for that guy. Umi, it's that guy. Sharp, this guy. Sharp attacks 84 damage to Zombie Cop. Umi attacks 48 damage to Zombie Cop. Zombie Cop defeated. Zombie Cop attacks 60 damage to Cthulhu. Cthulhu attacks 64 damage to Zombie Cop. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. He's only got 19 left. We'll take him out. 84 damage. Zombie Cop defeated. 137 XP and 128 gold. What's our total? Well, yes, we have enough. So we'll go back to the shop quickly. Buy the poison trident. Quick Umi with the poison trident. Oh, look at that. Save. Oh, we're down to 89 gold. Oh well. Life of an adventurer. Right. Into here, I assume. No one in here. So just go through. Six on. Whoa! Round 1 begins. Monsters at normal strength. Okay, well I guess we just start punching things. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to zombie. Umi attacks, 61 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 13 damage to Sharp. Zombie attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 13 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 13 damage to Sharp. Zombie attacks, 90 damage to Umi. Round 2 begins. Monsters at 110. This is going to get very repetitive, but I'm committed to the bit. Monster 110 strength. Punch. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 61 damage to zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to Sharp. Zombie attacks, 21 damage to Umi. Zombie attacks, 15 damage to Sharp. Round 3 begins. Monsters at 120 strength. Punch. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to... Damage. 94 damage to zombie. Umi attacks, 61 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie attacks, 18 damage to Cthulhu. Zombie attacks, 18 damage to Sharp. Round 4 begins. Monsters at 130 strength. Punch. Sharp attacks, 94 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. Umi attacks, 61 damage to zombie. Cthulhu attacks, 72 damage to zombie. Zombie defeated. 125 XP, 126 gold. Nice. Save. Wait, that's the edge of the map. Oh! Is that... No, I left it?
October as the name of our goth necromancer.
Oi! Goth necromancer, you say?
Too obvious? How about Umi, ocean in Japan, for the ocean-loving heroine. Ember for the fire dragon. Sharp for the...
Fire dragon? What fire dragon? Did I miss a fire dragon? Paws for the cat.
Oh, it's gonna be a cat named Paws! That's so... Hitting a bunch of random keys on my keyboard for the priest? Yes, naming stuff isn't really my thing.
Same. So, is this a...
Goth necromancer.
You find a young woman fighting for her life against this group. Oh, she's not the bad guy. We can recruit her onto the team. Hello. Find a young woman fighting for her life against a group of zombies.
Oh no! We have to rescue her!
Fireball. Fried zombie. Well done, zombie. What? Cthulhu? Why am I still sane?
Oh, don't worry about that. He's one of the good guys now. That was pretty awesome how you burned those zombies.
Most impressive, young lady.
I could use a mage of your considerable talents. What do you say?
Me? I'd be honored to serve you, Dark Lord. Dark Lord?
She is obviously a practitioner of the dark arts, and as such, knows all about me.
Yes, I'm October, a necromancer. When I heard about the zombie uprising, I came here immediately. Unfortunately,
My power is too weak to take control of this many zombies.
I wager it's no ordinary necromancer who has created the chaos here. No, I imagine it's the deity, Nyarlathotep, who is behind this.
A deity?
Have no fear. Nyarlathotep is naught but a fly compared to my awesome power. A power that will be even greater with a talented necromancer at my side.
It is a pleasure to meet you all. October has joined the party.
Yes! Go. I sense a powerful force in the eastern part of the city. Let's go!
Save. So, we have October. 152 HP, 200. Whoa! That's a lot of MP. Let's see. Next level up 200 XP. Strength 80, Magic 200, Whip and Mage Tomb. Hey. Whip. Nice. Okay. Oh, I've just seen the time, and it's coming up to 5 now. Well, we've had a good 3-hour stream. We've got all 4 of our teammates now, including the Goth Baddie. Yes! So, I think we'll call it there as a convenient time to save once more and call it there. Yep. So, just wait for more stuff. Do I get it? Trying to get my mouse to escape. There you go. Give me a second. Mouse isn't working. Yes, here we are. Okay. Right. Well, like I said, we've had a good stream. I think we'll call it there. So I'm gonna have to love you and leave you all. So as always, don't forget to kiss your homies goodnight, and I will see you when I see you. Laters.